And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's big game between the visiting Pacific Grove Breakers and the Carmel Padres at home. This is affectionately known as the shoe game. This will be the 65th playing of the shoe game, in which Pacific Grove has a 32-30 advantage with 2 ties. But Pacific Grove comes in after a sterling victory in the last 3 minutes against King City last week, and they have a chance to tie Carmel with a victory and tie for the Mission Trail Athletic League title. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is John Berlin, and with me is Barrett Brothers and Rob Howler. Barrett, welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
All right, we've got a big game here between Carmel and Pacific Grove. Carmel won the toss, but they decided to defer, so Pacific Grove will get the ball first, and we are going to be kicking off right away.
Going with the New England Patriots like choice to defer. Little Anderson's like Bill Belichick out there.
Yeah, Golden Anderson, the coach for Carmel, decides to defer, and Carmel will get the ball starting the second half. Carmel comes in with a 6-0 record in a Mission Trail, while Pacific Grove has a 5-1 record. Carmel 8-1 and Pacific Grove 7-2 overall. And here we go. We're starting off with Carmel's kick. Short kick, high. Comes down to the 25 and met right away. And that is number 22 with the ball, Josh Roman for Pacific Grove, but he did not get very far. And so we'll mark the ball at the 27-yard line of of Pacific Grove. All right, the Breakers are led by quarterback Luke Powell. Luke Powell is a 58% passer, with 970 yards on the season and 15 touchdowns. In the backfield, well, there is no one in the backfield, and he's back to pass. Puts the ball in the air right away, and he's got his man, open for the look was number 88, and that is Bourne. Jordan Bourne with the initial pass, but it fell incomplete for Pacific Grove. Pacific Grove, again, with a big victory last week over King City, propelling Pacific Grove into a chance here to tie for the Mission Trail Athletic League. Here we go, backs in the eye. Ball given to the first man through, Kevin Teskey, number 32 for Pacific Grove. Teskey, their big running back. Also in the backfield, number 34 for Pacific Grove. And of course, we do not have his number on our roster. We'll have to get PG to give us a update on that number. Okay, no backs in the outfield. Under center comes Luke Powell. Now the man in motion, and that is Teskey going around left side.
Ooh,
gets
nice
a block,
move.
First down, and then some. He's in the open.
Wow.
He's running down the far sideline. Nobody can catch him. Teskey scores a touchdown for Pacific Grove. Just like that. Did you get the mileage on that one? Where did that? Let's see where that ball started. It's about a 68-yard touchdown run for Kevin Teskey, starting off the game here in the first minute. And that gives Pacific Grove a 6-0 lead. Here they go for the point after. They've got the swinging gate formation, and they decided to go using that formation. They were going to go for 2, but the officials have blown the whistle. Let's see what they're saying. They are saying the ball wasn't ready, so officials weren't ready for that snap. So here we go, swinging gate formation. And this, usually they switch and go into a field goal a point after formation, but sometimes they, like they just saw, they will go for a 2-point conversion.
A little trickery.
There's Luke Lowell.
Setting up the tee.
He sets the tee up just in case. Yeah, and they are shifting.
There they go.
To go into the point after mode.
Rarely do you see a kicker with a lineman number.
Zach Brown for the point after. Puts it up high enough, long enough. And it's no good. Ball is no good.
I think that's
for
why.
Pacific Grove, and so Pacific Grove scores in the first minute with 11:08 to go on a 68-yard run by Teskey. Boy, nice play by PG. It's kind of surprising Carmel with that scoring right in the first minute. Believe me, that was a nice play
Hey,
by
all I'm
Teske.
saying is I wish I had Kevin Teske on my fantasy football team.
Now, do you have a fantasy football team, or are you just kidding
Oh, I
me?
do. No high school team, but
All right, Barrett Brothers, my color guy, is a student here at Carmel and definitely wants to take up broadcasting as a career, so we're going to take him to the test today. And boy, he got a test on that first series from Pacific Grove. Boy, nice series. I tell you, nice. It was just a brilliant run by Teske. All right, we're waiting for the kickoff for Pacific Grove. Boy, they taking the advantage, 6-0, and here we go. Kickoff, high, short, coming to the short side of the field for Carmel, and it goes out of bounds. There, where it was fielded by number 1, William Kehoe.
Nice little fair catch there.
Okay. So that'll give Carmel, the Padres, their first opportunity. Connor Martin heading them up. Connor Martin, their quarterback, passes for, 68.8%. 106 passes complete out of 154. Here's Martin back in the shotgun. He's got his guy, William Holden with him, and Holden gets the ball.
Oh, fumbled.
Holden Smith with the ball. Looks like he is.
Oh, and PG recovered.
Looks like Smith fumbled the ball.
Wow.
Right off the bat. And that gives Pacific Grove. Here we go on the replay. The ball given to Smith. And he does fumble the ball. And there it is. The ball comes loose. And boy, a big turnover for Pacific Grove. And the ball on the 37-yard line.
Out of all the games I've ever been to, I don't think I've ever seen Holden fumble the ball.
Well, Holden Smith with a big fumble. So that gives Pacific Grove, who already leads 6-0, and now they got 3 ends out wide left. And there's Lowell back to pass. He gets his man on the far right side. And again, that is number 88, Jordan Bourne, with the reception. Boy, just the start of the game here. 10:46 to go in the first quarter, and already Pacific Grove with their second possession. First possession ended up in a 68-yard touchdown run by Teske. Kevin Teske with the nice run. Here we go. Pacific Grove, this time not much on the run. See, they give the ball up to number 34 there for PG. And again, we didn't get his number on our roster, so we'll have to see if we can't get 34's name for Pacific Grove. All right, here we go. It's 3rd down and 3 from the 30 for the Breakers. Ball given to Teske. Teske
nice
right
play.
up the middle. Looks like they was stopped by the Padre defense. So let's bring up a 4th down for the Pacific Grove. I don't think they'll do anything but go for it at this point. Barrett, what do you think? They're not going to punt at this point.
Yeah, you don't see too many punts in high school.
Well, not from the 30-yard line of your opponent. So they're going for it. 4th and 1 for Pacific Grove from the Carmel 30. Backs in the offset eye. Behind Lowell. Lowell gives the ball to number 34. We'll get his name in a minute. He changed his uniform on us. And let's see if they give him the first down.
Oh, they got him.
It doesn't look like he made it. It looks like Carmel held.
Hey, no harm, no foul there.
Well, that's a big stop for Carmel. Keeping Pacific Grove from scoring again. That would have been a huge disadvantage starting off the game here. All right. Here comes the Padres, their second possession. Boy, they lost it on the fumble in the first possession. Here's Connor Martin. Martin fakes the ball to Smith and takes the ball himself. Not much there.
You know, Connor's been quite the story, too. He's just a sophomore this year. He took over for Devin Pearson last year. And of course, Devin was a 4-year starter.
Oh, Devin Pearson. Well, 3 years anyway.
Well, 3 year, yeah. He was in varsity
All right,
4
here
years.
he's
But
back to pass is Martin. He's
Oh.
got a man wide open across the middle. Number
Mason
28.
Braun.
Mason Braun. He's going to go
There he
all
goes.
the way for the score. Mason Braun. He got a 70-yard touchdown pass there for Braun. Just like that, 8:39 to go in the first quarter, and the Padres have tied up the score. 8-yard pass. All right, 6-6. And we'll have, again, another swinging gate formation on the point after. Here's this. Going to close the gate and try to make the point after. Kicker is number 8, Max Yater.
And they jump.
All right. Oh, got a little motion on the play, so the Pacific Grove gives up 1.5 yards. So maybe Carmel might go for 2. Who knows? Well, again, with Pacific Grove missing. Oh, what they do? They just put the ball back at the 3. All right. Waiting for the snap. And there it is. Good snap. Calls up. Oh, low kick.
Oof.
But it's good. And so Carmel takes a 7-6 lead on that beautiful 70-yard pass play from Martin to Braun. Boy, nice play. Boy, this game is already 7-6. I mean, just 8 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first quarter. You can tell there's going to be some fireworks today. Nice pass by Connor Martin. Connor Martin, 68.8% completion rate. He's got 26, make it 27 touchdowns now and 2 interceptions. Just an incredible playing by Connor Martin. Connor Martin's a senior?
A sophomore.
Say that again. He's a sophomore.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's a young guy.
He's just like Devin Pearson going to come in and start a legacy for
Yeah, exactly.
Golden Anderson likes that. All right, here we go. Carmel ready to kick it off and give Pacific Grove another shot at it. Game's already full of fireworks. 7-6 in the first quarter with 8:39 to go here. We're waiting for Brown to get ready to kick it off. See if he gets it deeper. Oh, it's a little pooch kick. Let's see if there's Pacific Grove does fall on it. They've got number 53 for Pacific Grove on the reception. That's a Geraldo Geronimo, yes. All right, Geronimo with that pickup. So Pacific Grove starts with good field position. They mark the ball right across the 50 at the 48. In the shotgun is Lowell. And he's back. Hey, gives a little crazy handoff.
Little Statue of Liberty there.
Kind of a reverse Statue of Liberty to Kevin Toski. And there is a penalty on the play. Let's see what the call is. It looks like it might be a personal foul, a face mask against Pacific Grove. Oh, against Carmel. Carmel with a face mask. That'll be a major penalty against the Padres. We'll move the ball into Carmel territory for the Breakers. Breakers now trail 7-6 as Carmel caught them and then completed their extra point. Just under 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Here is Luke Lowell under center for Pacific Grove. There goes the end of motion. That's Bourne. Bourne will get the ball. No, they're passing it over. Oh. And down goes Kevin Teske as he got the ball. That's just the first sign of the moisture on the field as we've had a lot of rain. So that just shows you just how slippery it is out there on the passing plays.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, a little loss of yardage on the play. So we'll make it second down at 14 from the 39 of Carmel for the Breakers. Pacific Grove, again, under center is Lowell. Three ends out wide right, one onto the left. Now a man goes in motion, and they're going to call.
That's the same play they got the touchdown on in the beginning.
Roll the penalty. Another offsides against Carmel. They're trying to give Pacific Grove all kinds of free yardage. And they mark the ball down to the 34-yard line of Carmel, where it's 2nd down and 9 for the Breakers. Just the first quarter here. It's, I think, due to be a scoring affair. Luke Lowell, again, so no setbacks behind him. Has 3-1, ends out right. Throws it out to the left side. That's Bourne again.
Ooh,
Bourne's got the
catch.
ball, and he goes out of bounds just before he gets to the end zone. Just an excellent play.
Getting away with a little shoving in the beginning, but hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Hey, Jordan Bourne got the ball. Didn't see any calls on it. And it's a 1st down for the Breakers right there. Got the 3-yard line of Carmel. Boy, we're getting Pacific Grove smelling the end zone here. Lowell under center, 2 backs behind him. Give the ball over to Teskey. Kevin Teskey with the first carry. Did not quite get in. 2nd down. Still give him 2nd and 3 on the play. Pacific Grove started off with the first score. They were leading 6-0, but Carmel came right back and scored on an 80-yard pass play. And it's now 7-6 Carmel, but Pacific Grove knocking on the door as we get a little wind. We're getting some wind here, and there's a pass in the air, but it looks like the ball, there was a penalty on the play. Looks like there might have been some pass interference. Yep, pass interference against Carmel. That should give them a 1st down right there. Half the distance to the goal line. Should be at the 1.5, 1st down for the Breakers. All right, Lowell gives the ball to Teskey. Teskey this time over the middle, and he scores. He's in. 1-yard plunge for Teskey. Gives Pacific Grove the lead again. Well, they might go for 2. We'll see if Pacific Grove goes for 2. Teskey, 1 yard. Makes it 12-7. And again, swinging gate. Let's see if Pacific Grove, they might just go for it right here.
22 touchdowns on the year. Not too shabby.
Man goes in motion. They are going for the 2-point conversion. There's Lowell with the pass in the air to Bourne, and he's got it. Touchdown. 2-point conversion is good. So, just like that, Pacific Grove makes it 14-7. And Bourne gets that point after on the 2-point conversion. Just to let you know about, we are the MCAET. Specifically, the MCAET is a program of the Monterey County Office of Education dedicated to serving all students in Monterey County with emphasis on underserved populations. MCAET offers educational alternatives and programs that enhance cognitive thinking, creativity, imagination, problem solving, and leadership, preparing Monterey County youth with the skills they need to make positive choices about their academic and professional futures. MCAET's focus on both traditional and emerging media platforms ensures that all students, teachers, and families, including those in remote areas of Monterey County, have equal access to the benefits of this program. We'll give you a little bit more about MCAET in a while. All right, here's Pacific Grove. They lead now 14-7 on that 1-yard plunge by Kevin Teskey. And here we go. Let's see if Brown will kick it off, or yep, he does kick it long. Carmel almost fumbled by Carmel, but picks it up. Got some good yardage there.
Jack Carmenita.
Carmenita with the ball. Gets a good yardage after a while there.
The Italian Stallion, as they call him.
Did you guys want the spelling of that name? For number 3. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. All right, now 1st and 10 for Carmel. They trail 14-7. 6:06 to go here in the first quarter. Boy, amazing. Here's Connor Martin with Holden Smith in the backfield. Martin in the shotgun. Has a man in motion to the right. Give the ball to Smith. Smith hit in the backfield. Dropped. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. Not much for Holden Smith on that play. Pacific Grove's defense, boy, that's going to be the key today, is Pacific Grove's defense. Can they stop Carmel or not?
I don't know.
There's Carmel, no huddle, and him back in the shotgun. Here's the long pass out to number 3.
Hey,
He's loose.
Spanos.
Spanos with a nice catch.
Yeah, a junior at Carmel. He's a pretty quick kid.
All right. Spanos with the catch and a first down for the Padres. Padres quickly, no huddle offense. Martin back in shotgun. He's got Smith with him. Pitches it to Smith, coming around the left side. Breaks a tackle, gets a good block.
There he goes.
Smith with a juke, and he's in. Touchdown, Carmel. 25-yard scoring run by Holden Smith. Excellent play by Carmel, and that was in less than a minute of the last one. 25-yard run by Holden Smith.
He's shoving his lineman the whole way.
And that makes it 14-13. And let's see what Carmel does with their swinging gate. Yep, they're closing it, and they're going to try to go for the point after with Yater. Now they're set, waiting for the snap. Good snap, got it down, ball's up, high enough, and good. So Carmel ties it up 14 on that 25-yard Smith run. Wow, we've had four scores in about 6 minutes. That's pretty amazing. All right, clock out. 34 is clock out. All right, let's continue with our talk about the MCAET Foundation. MCAET accomplishes its mission through a variety of standards-based programs designated to stimulate interest in the visual and performing arts, media production, technology skills, language learning, math, spelling, and much, much more. Given the rapid advances in technology, the Media Center's potential for proactively empowering youth across a board of geographic range with respect for differing socioeconomic status and cultures is virtually unlimited. All right, MCAET, and that's who we're broadcasting with, the MCAET Foundation. And Carmel just tied it up at 14 with 5:29 to go here in the first quarter. And here's the kick. Oh, a little pooch kick right in the middle of the field. Pacific Grove having a tough time getting the handle of it. Finally picked up by number 42 with Carmel. And that is Gabe Rose with the pickup for the Breakers. All right, let's get that Breaker Keaton Clocko. Keaton, just wanted to see how to spell his name. Oh, well, Keaton Clocko is our number 34. So we've got 34 and 32 in the backfield, and Clocko has the ball. Boy, he is not met at the line of scrimmage, but he makes about 5 more yards after that first hit. Good, nice run by Clocko. Yep. Got Keaton Clocko with the ball. He's getting some running for Pacific Grove along with Kevin Teskey. So we got quite a array for Pacific Grove. They have more than a one-dimensional running back. All right, again, back in the eye, and the ball given again to Clocko. Clocko met at the line of scrimmage by Carmel this time and not given any extra yardage. So they're going to bring up a big third down in about 4 for Pacific Grove. Ball's at the 34-yard line of Pacific Grove. Again, they've got about 4 yards to go. 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. 14-14. Oh, boy, what a great game so far. All right, Pacific Grove, a big third down play. Backs in the eye behind Lowell. Lowell, again, gives it this time to Teskey. Teskey looks like he made the first down. Yep, and he did. Picked up the 4 yards, so move the chains for Pacific Grove. I'm John Berlin. With me is Barrett Brothers. Barrett, a senior here at Carmel High. And tell me what you think so far of broadcasting, Barrett.
Hey, I like it. It's fun. It's fun. You guys got a good job out here.
Are you watching the instant replay?
Yeah, exactly.
Things are happening so fast we don't have time. All right, and no back behind Lowell this time as he's back to pass. Puts the ball in the air, a little bit of a push-up, but still Bourne was able to get to it.
Typical shove in the first couple yards, but he's making it work for him, I guess.
Was there any flag on the play?
No.
Oh, he went out of bounds. Okay, so the ball's out of bounds on the play, so incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Breakers. Again, all tied up at 14. And here we go. Lowell under center. Has Teskey behind him. 3 ends out wide right. He's back to pass. Looking, has a man, but he threw it a little short. Ball falls incomplete. He had a little pressure trying to scramble out of the backfield.
Yeah, Misha Polovnev, he's a pretty quick kid, linebacker.
So he had a little pressure from Polovnev. So that brings up 3rd and 10 for Pacific Grove. The ball's at their own 39. Again, this is the 65th shoe game. PG has a 2-game advantage, 32-30, 2 ties. Here we go, a little pitch and back lateral. Here we go, long ball up in the air, intercepted, picked off by Carmel's Thomas Cassis. Cassis bringing it back. It looks like there's a penalty on the play anyway. But Cassis isn't going to stop. He cuts back and he scores. But there's a penalty back there, way back where there was a jump ball. Probably a personal foul or pass interference. It looks like we got an injury down back there, way down there. Is that Bourne? Yeah, it looks like Jordan Bourne is the injured player, way down there by the 21. See if did you see a penalty?
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing pass interference all day, but
pass interference? That's the call?
Yeah, that's what they gave. I think that's what they gave the call on.
Okay.
Against Carmel.
Well, let's see. That'd be 15 yards from the previous line of scrimmage and a 1st down. And so that's what it does. It puts the ball on the 46 of Carmel. 1st and 10 for Pacific Grove on that pass interference play. Boy, long pass. There were a lot of red jerseys down there. Only one white one. All right, in the shotgun is Lowell. He's got two wins left, one right, and there's either too much time or illegal procedure against Pacific Grove. Back it up 5 yards and put it back on the Pacific Grove side of the 50. Boy, this has been a long first quarter. 3:20 to go. It's 14-14. We got 4 scores in the first quarter. Actually, had 4 of them. 4 scores in the first 6 minutes. The way this game was starting out. So just a offensive. But you watch these defenses start to click. 1st and 15. Here's the ball given.
Ooh.
Krakow with the ball.
Hunter Garrison on the stop.
All right. I'm going to see how much he picked up. He didn't get back to maybe the original line of scrimmage. Nope, he did not even get there. So it's going to be 2nd down and call it 14 for Pacific Grove. All tied up at 14 on some spectacular plays. All right. Luke Lowell under center. He's got all of his ends out wide right. And he's back to pass. He's got a little pressure. He's scrambling. He's going to get caught.
Oh, and Misha Polovnev from the sack. Got his ankles.
He's got that magic 55 number. So nice sack for Carmel. And puts Pacific Grove in a little bind here. 3rd down and long, 3rd and 14. I'll make it longer than that. About 3rd and 20. 3rd and 21, all right. Ball's at the 44. All right, 3rd down and long for Pacific Grove. But they're taking their time in the huddle. Got to come up with a play quick here before they run out of time. Yep, there it is. Too much time for Pacific Grove. They were taking too long, and they're going to be moved back 5 yards. They didn't need 5 yards. They're already back 21, so that'll make it 3rd and 26 for the Breakers. Just the start of the game here, first quarter. 2 minutes to go here in the Pacific Grove backed up. They've got a long way to go. Hopefully they don't try to get it all back at once and turn the ball over. So critical play here for Luke Lowell and the Breakers. He's got Keaton Clockow with him in the backfield. Clockow gets a snap on the Wildcat snap, but boy, it did not fool Carmel. And that'll bring up a 4th down for the Breakers. They'll be forced to punt.
I don't know if I agree with that play call, but
Well, they
hey,
tried to mess them up with that, but they ran straight ahead, and of course Carmel was not fooled. All right. Back to punt is Luis Pena for Pacific Grove. Deep for Carmel.
Oh, high snap.
Lackey, okay, a high snap, and
I don't think
Pacific
that
Grove
was planned.
can't get the ball.
Oh, he
And
fumbles.
He couldn't get the ball and kick it, so boy, Carmel.
PG recovered on the 12-yard line. This will be Carmel's ball on the 12.
You got it. Doesn't matter who recovered. It just matters that it was 4th down.
Exactly.
Boy, big play, bad snap from center. Costly play for Pacific Grove. Officials talking it over. There might be a penalty on the play. Let's see. What is going on? Personal foul against Carmel. Roughing the snapper. Okay. Well, maybe that gives a reason why the snap was a little high, but
yeah.
But that's what they call. They call roughing the snapper. Personal foul against Carmel. 1st and 10 for Pacific Grove, and negate that turnover and give Pacific Grove a 1st down. Does that give them a 1st down? Wait a second. Let's just see. It may still be 4th down. I don't think it changes the down.
I think they're giving them 1st.
It might have given them. I don't know how. Well, they're giving him an automatic 1st down. Generally, I would have given him the yardage, which I think was 30. And then 15 yards wouldn't have given him a 1st down. All right, 1st and 10 for Pacific Grove. Luke Lowell, 3 ends to the right. Now a man in motion, and that is Teskey. Teskey going over the left side. Picks up about 5.
Now, I've never heard of roughing the snapper. I've heard of roughing the punter, but
Got a Pacific Grove Breaker injured on the play. A little timeout for the injured player. Let's see what they got on that. They did not pick up any yardage on that play, so it's 2nd down and 10.
was that Teskey?
I don't see a number yet, but it certainly could be.
I see the elbow pads, but
Yeah, you might be right, because there's a 3. I can see a 3, so it could be Teskey. It could be the injured player. And it does look like, yes, it is.
yeah,
It is Kevin Teskey.
that's a big blow to PG.
For Pacific Grove, and it looks like his leg.
Not able to walk off on his own power. That's not good.
He could have twisted a knee or an ankle there. That's an unfortunate break for Pacific Grove, their top running back. Teskey in 1,129 yards so far, 20 touchdowns this season. Do not want to lose him. Put some more pressure on Keaton Clockow to carry more of the load for Keenan Silbecki will be in for Pacific Grove to take over for Teskey. And Silbecki has the ball, giving it right ahead. Gives Silbecki a little mud on his jersey to get him warmed up. And they give him a good 4 or 5 yards on the play. 3rd down and 3 for Pacific Grove. Ball's at the 36-yard line of Carmel.
It's an official's timeout. Someone's injured.
Another player. That's 33 for Carmel.
Andres Enriquez.
Enriquez comes off hobbling, so the field is starting to take its toll.
Another young kid, too. He's a sophomore.
3rd and 3 for Pacific Grove from the Carmel 36. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's all tied at 14. Backs in the eye behind Luke Lowell. Ball given to Sobecki. Sobecki trying to drive ahead, trying to pick up the 3. Keenan Sobecki, 5'10", 190-pounder. Sobecki, a sophomore. Oh, so it is. They didn't. Pacific Grove did not make it. Looks like they still have quite a few, like a good 2 yards to go, maybe 3. So they're bringing in 42 with the play. Okay, Gabe Rose comes in with the play for Pacific Grove, and now there's timeout on the field. Well, let's check that. It's not timeout. It's the end of the first quarter with the score. Carmel 14 and Pacific Grove 14. Now we're going to give you a little, tell us about some of the supporters of the MCAET Foundation. Central Coast Senior Services, professional and compassionate in-home care. Call Central Coast Senior Services at 649-3363. They provide, Alzheimer's care, bathing, showering, incontinence, dressing, and grooming assistance. For your professional and compassionate in-home care, that's Central Coast Senior Services, 649-3363. Also, Walker & Reed, LLP, a full-service Monterey County law firm. That's Walker & Reed. Check them out at walkerandreed.com, WALKERANDREED.com. Or give them a call, 649-1100. Or California Custom Logos, the local connection for your Letterman's jackets with custom embroidering. Check them out at 26545 Carmel Rancho Center behind Save Mart, or 624-5646. All right, here's Pacific Grove. 4th down. They're going for it. 4th and about 3. Lowell back to pass. Puts the ball in the air.
Oh,
Definitely had the wrong route. And that ball falls incomplete. Carmel will take over on downs. Definitely did not have the same route in mind as the ball came behind the intended receiver. So Carmel, tied up at 14, takes over on downs. Boy, with a little wind here, we're having a little fun with all of our paperwork. Second quarter, 14-14, and here comes Carmel. Connor Madden in the shotgun as William Holden Smith with him. Smith gets the ball on the pitch. Coming around the right side, gets a block.
ooh,
And he's driven out of bounds.
popped in there at the end.
That looks like Jordan Bourne with the tackle for Pacific Grove, but not before a 5-yard pickup for Holden Smith. Smith averaging 9.94 yards a carry. He's got 1,183 yards on 119 carries. Here's Smith again, going around the left side, looking for a block. Gets his first down as he is brought down. First down for Carmel. Still in Carmel territory. Mark it at the 40. It's pretty hard to check what the line or yard line we're on, but I think it's at the 41. All right, in the shotgun. Martin. Losing all my stuff.
Oh, a nice little run there for Holden Smith. Looks like another Carmel first down.
Yeah, we're losing all of our paperwork as we talk. I need that one too. I need that one. Robs, I need that one.
I got you. One more.
All my papers went flying as we have quite a wind going on.
Yeah, and there's another run to the left there for Carmel. Nice little 5-yard gain. No huddle offense there for Carmel. Martin takes the snap, hands it to Holden. Smith up the middle and broke with tackle and bouncing around. He's still up. Oh, a nice little gain there for Holden Smith. That'll be a Carmel first down. So there's 2 breakers down on the field. People are dropping like flies out there on the wet grass.
All right, just about got my paperwork. Now I just got to get my microphone back. Well, I tell you, this wind is causing havoc on my notes. Okay, good job there.
No
All right,
problem.
Barrett keeping up with the play-by-play
No
while we're trying to gather in the wind here. Boy, nice day out, but it's just a little breezy.
Yeah, I tell you what, last week it was about 75 degrees and no wind whatsoever, and now it's, you know, clouds are out.
Looks like Zach Brown is the injured player for Pacific Grove. Breakers defeated King City 21-14 last week. They were down by a touchdown and scored 14 points in the last 3 minutes. Luke Lowell, quarterback, 94 yards in the last 2 minutes on a 12 of 14 passing. A 25-yard pass to Jordan Bourne won the game for him and gave the Breakers a chance to tie for the Mission Trail as they are 1 game behind Carmel. Carmel stands alone atop the Mission Trail at 6-0. Carmel 8-1 altogether. Pacific Grove 5-1. The Padres' only loss is a 48-20 loss to Soquel the second week of the season. Otherwise, they beat North Salinas 49-29. They've defeated Everett Alvarez 49-12. King City, they've defeated 56-45. Gonzales 71-0. Stevenson 42-3, and then Marina 49-7. Greenfield 50-21, and last week they beat Soledad 50-13. Matt Berry, not the injured player. Matt Berry for Pacific Grove is the injured player. All right, so he's off the field, and now let's see if we can't see what's going on with Carmel. All right, got Martin in the shotgun. Back to pass, does give the ball to Smith. Smith going around the right side, looking for some blocks. Looks like he's got some. Finally driven out of bounds. Holden Smith, a good running back for Carmel, averaging almost 10 yards a carry. And that's a second down. 2nd and 1 for Carmel. Here's the ball given to Smith again, going around the right side, looking for a block. Close to the end zone, but it looks like he got the first down. And he did. Boy, they are at the other end of the field. But Carmel looks like they're going to be 1st and goal from the 5-yard line for the Padres. Again, in the shotgun. And then there's a timeout being called by Pacific Grove.
Hey, Golden Anderson's getting a little heated there. Coach of Carmel. His arms were waving and ran out in the field. Better watch himself. Could get a flag thrown.
Well, didn't see what he was arguing or yelling about, but it looks like they got a timeout. It looks like it's Pacific Grove's timeout. But. All right, 14-14 here, just the start of the second quarter. And we'll again mention one of our supporters, California Custom Logos, the local connection for your Letterman's jacket with custom embroidering. Also great gifts and with personal or business logos on them. That's it. California Custom Logos, 26545 Carmel Rancher Center behind Save Mart in Carmel. 624-5646, CaliforniaCustomLogos.com. All right, here we go. Carmel with the ball. 1st and goal from the 5 and a penalty before they can even snap it. And it's going against Pacific Grove. A little offside, so they move it up halfway to the goal line. So that'll be 1st and goal from about the 2.5. All right, in the shotgun, and then they give the ball to number 10 for Carmel, and number 10 is Shane Lackey with the ball. I don't think he got in. And if you can hear the wind blowing, it is a nice day, but boy, that wind. Boy, look at Carmel come up fast. Boy, they get the ball to Smith. Smith goes over the top. Did they give it? I don't think so. Looks like third down. They did not make it. Carmel has another chance. They did not go into a huddle. They just look over the coach and say, which one? Two ends out left. Martin with the ball. Puts the softly up in the air and caught. Let's see what, boy, all kinds of. No, out of bounds is what they're saying, out of the end zone. So fourth down for Carmel.
Oh, Will Kehoe almost snagged that one.
Who was that?
William Kehoe.
Thank you. No nicknames until we get the real name down first. All right, Wilkie. So Kehoe almost had it, but now they're going to try to kick a field goal. So number 8 is Max Yater. He'll be kicking a field goal. I don't know where we're going to spot it. It'll be looks like about a 25-yarder. Snap is down, kick is up, and it certainly looks good from here. And it is. So Carmel kicks a field goal and takes a 17-14 lead here with 9:05 to go in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah, and a little break in the action there. Nice little field goal by Max Yater.
Yeah,
So he's a soccer extraordinaire, too.
Okay, what grade is Yater?
He's a junior.
He's a junior for
Yeah,
Carmel.
he plays goalie for Carmel, and kid's got a boot, that's for sure.
Yeah, but he's playing goalie with. I guess they
drop
kick it.
kicks,
I
yeah.
guess they kick it from the goal line, but they don't get to kick it in the goal. Come on. Well, that was interesting that Carmel went for a field goal. Boy, that's an odd score, 17-14. As Carmel will be kicking off. 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Now it's turned into a nice day here in Carmel. The wind has died for briefly. Well, I spoke too soon. All right, here's the kick. A little pooch kick. See if Pacific Grove does a scramble for it. Let's see if. Oh, still looks like they're looking for it. Let's see who has it, but there could be a tap. No, Pacific Grove came down with the ball, and that is number 88, Bourne, who picked it up. So Jordan Bourne in there to pick up that little pooch kick for Pacific Grove. So Pacific Grove trying to get down and get the lead back. They now trail 17-14 here in the second quarter. Just been an exciting game. Started off with a 68-yard run by Kevin Teskey, who's now out of the game for an injury. And then Bourne came right back and tied it or scored for Carmel. Here's Lowell with the ball. Lowell going around the right side. No, he gave it
That
up.
might actually be Teskey.
It was Teskey. It was Teskey. Boy, he looks like he got hurt again. Boy, he limped off the field, and now he's kind of hobbling back to the. Boy, he's either getting cramps or he's got a little pulled calf muscle the way he's out walking. But he's back in the huddle. All right, and he pulls out here on the left slot. All right, back to pass. And complete over on the right flat.
Doesn't get much.
I think we got Bourne again. Yes, we do. Jordan Bourne with the catch. Yeah, first down for Pacific Grove. Trailing 14-17 as Carmel kicked a field goal to take the lead. Let's see if we can't ball on the 46-yard line, 40 of Pacific Grove, and now we've got a flag. Illegal procedure against the Breakers. Moving back 5 yards. It's kind of tough not paying attention to the student body while you're doing this broadcasting. Huh, Barrett?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, Barrett Brothers here joining me, John Berlin, along with Robert Haller, who'll be helping spot. And we've got Pacific Grove in the shotgun. Lowell. Back to pass. Puts the ball in the air. Has Bourne. Bourne's might have got the first. No, got back to the original line of scrimmage. Almost to the 50-yard line, but.
Yeah, they're calling nice, so that was first down.
Nope, not a first down. He had 15 to go. So that'll bring up second down for the Breakers. Breakers trail 17-14 here. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Luke Lowell, 58% pass completion ratio in the shotgun. Back to pass. Puts the ball in the air. He's got a man over. Throws.
Oh, lay hit on the quarterback there a little bit.
We got Forrest Compton was the intended receiver for PG, number 2. 5'10", 155-pound junior. Brings up a third down and call it 8. Ball's at the 48-yard line of Pacific Grove. Big third down here for the Breakers. They really do not need to let Carmel get more than 2 scores ahead. Now they only trail by 3. Here we go. Lowell back to pass. Boy, he slips on the turf and down he goes. Another case of the wet field causing
Takes
a
another
little
one.
problem. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Breakers. And they'll be forced to punt. Shane Lackey back here for Carmel to receive. Let's see if they're going to kick it long or not.
Lackey's had his fair share of punt return for touchdowns, so.
Pena back to punt for Pacific Grove. Good snap. Punts away. There's Lackey. Oh, way over his head. And boy, it takes a nice little golf bounce and stops right where it landed. Good pitching iron with a little bit of spin on it. Puts the ball at the 13-yard line. Carmel will take over 1st and 10. Well, they lead 17-14 on that 25-yard field goal by Max Yater. Again, the scoring started off on a 68-yard run by Teskey, who's now out. Well, kind of comes back in and out with an injury. 70-yard pass by Carmel to Braun, tied it up. Well, not really, because Pacific Grove missed their original point after, so it was 7-6. And Teskey took it in 1 yard. PG had a 12-7, then PG got 2 points. It was 14-7. Here's a give to Holden Smith. Boy, he broke through. He's got 1 man to beat. He's down the left sideline and he's gone. That'll be an 87-yard touchdown run by Holden Smith. Just like that, with 6 minutes to go, Carmel.
That's been the story of his high school career.
87-yard run by Holden Smith. Boy, that was just sweet. Once he got past that original wave, he was gone. Makes it 23-14 with the point after coming up for Carmel. Again, the swinging gate formation. They could go for 2, but Martin goes back into holding position for the point after. And Yater will be attempting the point after. Bad snap, a nice recovery. Kick is up, and it's good. So, Carmel has the score, 24 to Pacific Grove's 14. All right, that was quite a run there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Barrett brothers.
Yeah, Holden's pretty fast.
Yeah, once he got past that wave, he gets that past the linebackers, he was gone. He had a hole, and then the cornerbacks couldn't catch him. All right, we will continue to mention a little bit about the MCAET if I still have if the form hasn't flown away. Well, I'm having a tough time already getting my papers. The wind just decides to pick up here, Barrett, as soon as I want to get something out of my stash of papers here. I was going to talk about the Millennium Charter High School, but we are going to watch a kickoff first. And here goes Carmel. Kick just a high towards the sidelines. They put Pacific Grove on the corners that way, but boy, good field position for the Breakers on that kick. Pretty good field position, as Pacific Grove really needs to take advantage of it. All right, here we go. 5:55 to go in the second quarter. with the score. Carmel 24, Pacific Grove 14. Here comes the Breakers. Put the ball at their own 41-yard line. You've got Clockow in the backfield with Lowell. Lowell has the ball, back to pass. Looking, has the ball over the middle, has his man.
Oh, and completes the pass. Number 2, Forrest Compton. Nice little pass and catch there. First down, Breakers. PG has more of a slowed down, huddle up every play kind of offense, and Carmel's very Oregon Ducks-like with the no huddle, quick moving offense.
Yeah, Carmel with that no huddle offense is a quick strike. Here's Pacific Grove. They give it to their running back.
Quick handoff. Not much.
Clocow with the ball. Cowboy, he stood up right away, so it'll bring up third down, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, second down. Second down for the Breakers. They are in Carmel territory at the 43. Call it 2nd and 7 for Pacific Grove. Pacific Grove with trails 24-14 with 4:47 to go here in the second. A little full team switch there for Pacific Grove. Hopefully they're not going to run out of time. Luke Lowell under center this time. Back to pass. Puts the ball in the air. He's got a man out there, way overthrown though. And that'll bring up third down for the Breakers. Good.
Bo Brothers come into the game as a sub for Carmel.
Pacific Grove had a 14-7 lead, but a 25-yard run by Holden Smith tied it up with 5:29 to go in the first quarter. Then with 9:05 to go in the second, a 25-yard field goal by Max Yater made it 17-14. And then an 87-yard run just recently by Smith has made it 24-14 in favor of Carmel. Back to pass. Here we go. A quick one to Bourne on the left side here. Nice little move. Almost got away, but he had 3 guys on him.
How many receptions has he had this game? Good Lord.
You're supposed to be keeping track of that. That was our stats, you know. I don't see Holden Smith stats, but we'll get that second half. First down for the Breakers. They really want to score and get back in this game. They trail 24-14 for 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes, or just above 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Breakers, Luke Lowell, 15 touchdowns this season. Passing, 970 yards, and he's back to pass again. Put the ball in the air. He's got some big coverage on Bourne. Bourne goes up. No, incomplete. Trying to use that height advantage that Bourne has. Bourne 6'4", 180 pounds for the Breakers. Ball's incomplete. Second down and 10 for PG. Mark the ball at the 25-yard line of Carmel. Stop the clock with 3:52 to go in the first half. Luke Lowell is going to be under center. We've got number 28, Keenan Selbecki is the running back, but back to pass again. They put the ball up to Bourne.
Oh.
Did he make the catch?
Number
Looks
2.
like he might have.
Forrest Compton.
Oh, it was Compton. Boy, Pacific Grove looks like they made a completion on about the 2-yard line. Let's give them the ball. Boy, nice play by Pacific Grove, but they're not to be denied. 3:44 to go, lots of time to get it across the end zone. All right, here we go. First and 10. Under center is Lowell. Clocow, the back behind him. Ball given to Clocow. He is picked up right away by number 5.
Hunter Garrison.
Number 5 of Carmel, Hunter Garrison with the stop. No score on that one. It'll bring up second down and goal from the 2-yard line for Carmel. Make it the 1-yard line. That is close. for Pacific Grove. Well, it looks like Pacific Grove is going to call a timeout. They want to talk it over with a couple minutes left to play in the first half. Yeah, nice game so far. Boy, really a lot of scoring. First nine. Hopefully all my papers haven't blown away. This game supported by the Central Coast Senior Services, professional and compassionate in-home health care. That's Central Coast Senior Services, 649-3363. They provide all types of assistance for people trying to stay at home. Seniors try to stay at home, and like getting your groceries, medication, reminders, companionship, pet care, grooming assistance. That's Central Coast Senior Services, 649-3363, one of our MCAET Foundation supporters. All right, Pacific Grove took the timeout. They need to score here. They have second down and goal from the going less than a yard. That's like maybe about 3 inches, to be honest with you. They say 2, but boy, that is really close. All right, tight offense by the Breakers. And they give the ball right for the first man.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah,
They get 20 to
Krakow
24.
with the score.
Carmel. Pending the extra point. Oh, another breaker down. My goodness.
Boy, another player is hurt.
66. Dean Randall. Down. Can't really tell what it is.
But the score is good, right?
Yeah, for Carmel fans.
And who'd they give that to? They gave that to Krakow, right? 1 yard?
Yep.
3 to go here in the second. Krakow. 20 to 24, and now they're going to go for the point after. Dean Randall, the injured player for Pacific Grove. Hopefully he'll be all right. Boy, a lot of players. I think it's this field just being as wet. It's making a lot of
That's taking about, what, 4 guys down?
So far, I think so. Okay, swinging gate formation for Pacific Grove. Luke Lowell's looking over to the sideline for somebody, or missing a player. All right. Well, I don't think he's going to be there in time. Hopefully they don't get a delay of game. Well, he's looking for another player. They fooled him and they snapped the ball, but it didn't fool anybody as the point after is no good.
Yep.
The 2-point conversion is no good, and so that makes the score 24-20.
Kind of an odd score.
With 3:03 to go here in the first half. Another thing that we can talk about is the Millennium Charter High School. The Millennium Charter High School is unique from any other school in Monterey County and will employ a multimedia, multisensory experiential learning strategy based on the Studio School model being implemented throughout the United Kingdom. The Millennium Charter High School will focus on what works in supporting students' success in schools, including the following: high expectations, academic rigor, extended days, they'll go to school from 8 to 5, and parental involvement. Moreover, the combined educational pathways provide unique opportunities for students and stimulate learning with the student's own spark of curiosity and inspiration, in contrast to more traditional learning environments. That's what the Millennium Charter School will be doing, part of the MCAET Foundation and part of Monterey County Office of Education. All right. Pacific Grove has inched closer, but they didn't get the point after, so it's now 24-20, 3:03 to go in the first half. Yep, they got the point after. Looks like they're going to have to hold the ball on the kickoff to make sure that the wind does not knock it over. We have had our own fun with the wind, as our note papers have gone flying several times.
Yeah.
And I've had to rely on Barrett to take over as play-by-play.
Not typical Carmel weather, that's for sure.
All right, got a whistle on the kickoff, so it looks like Pacific Grove will have to kick it off again. And you see what they can see. Must be offside. Yep, offsides against Carmel. I mean, against Pacific. Yeah, against Carmel. Who am I? It's against Pacific Grove. Make sure I have the right team here. Team in white. The visiting team is Pacific Grove. Carmel in their red home jerseys with the gray pants. Pacific Grove gets to travel for Pacific Grove, and you know they have all those signs with all the players' numbers on them on all the trees on the way up on Highway 68.
They got a pretty great field.
Oh yeah, they did a job on their field. All right, here we go again for the kickoff, and it's lined right down the middle of the field.
Picked up by Shane Lackey.
Lackey with the ball. Ball's loose. There's a mad scramble. Let's see who's got it. And it is Carmel's ball, picked up by number 2, Jack Carmenita. Nice recovery by Carmenita. Gives Carmel great field position as they start their next possession. Mark the ball at their own 39-yard line, 1st and 10. Martin, the ball, gives it over to
Holden.
Gives it to Smith.
Ooh, he's spinning around.
Smith getting the old spin. And boy, got a little.
Getting the old spin is right.
Got a little piece of.
Got a shoulder pad sticking out
sod
there.
in the. That's the tackle. Nick Moran with the tackle for PG.
Smith still has a full shoulder pad sticking out.
He got a full face of turf too. All right, here it goes. Martin back to pass. Puts the ball in the air. Over
Caught by Mason Braun.
Mason Braun with the catch. Close to a 1st down. No, he's a little short. Mason Braun has 33 catches. No, check that. 25 catches and 385 yards, 4 touchdowns for Braun. Quick no huddle offense for Carmel. Martin looking, has the ball in the air, has his man.
Thomas Spanos.
Spanos, number 3. He's another receiver. 33 catches for 594 yards so far this season. 11 touchdowns for Spanos through the air, 2 running. Spanos is a busy man. All right, still no huddle, shotgun. Here's a pitch out to Smith. Smith going around left side. Got some block. Boy, it looks like some stuff going on there. Boy, a lot of yardage for Smith. Brings up 2nd down. Tackled by Joe Bonanno of Pacific Grove. Minute 30 to go here, 1st half, 24-20. Carmel, and they're driving. Ball at the 47. Here's
nice fake by Martin.
I think it was kind of a misplay. He did fake it, but there is a penalty on the field. Penalty flag down.
Against Carmel.
You think? Holding, boy, the big 10-yarder against the Padres. That'll make their field position not quite so attractive as they still lead 24-20, but they're trying to get down and score with 1:14 left in the 1st half. That puts a little damper on their scoring hopes. All right, 2nd down. 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 48. Martin. Back to pass. Looking. He's going to run it.
Oh, he
cuts it back. Nice cut back by Martin. We're close to the 1st down as the clock goes under a minute, and there's a timeout called by Carmel. 52 seconds left for the Padres to try to get more points on the board. They lead 24-20 here in the 1st half. Scoring started on a 68-yard run in the 1st minute by Kevin Teskey. Teskey of Pacific Grove. The point after was no good, but right back, Martin found Braun for a 70-yard passing touchdown. Point after was good. It was 7-6. Pacific Grove came right back on a Teskey 1-yard run, made it 12 and a 2-point conversion, 14-7. Then a 25-yard run by Smith made it 14-13. Yater's kick, 14-14. Then a 25-yard field goal by Max Yater with 9:05 in the second, made it 17-14. And then it was 23-14 on an 87-yard run by Holden Smith. 24 on the point after. And then Clokow just scored on a 1-yard run for PG, making it 20-24 as the point after was no good. All right, here we go. Holden.
Oh, Mason Braun gets stuck there at the end.
Nice catch by Braun on a Martin pass.
Dave, since we're done, I'm walking down that way.
All right, here we go. Quickly down is Martin taking the quarterback keeper, trying to make up some yardage as the clock is down to 35, but now it's stopped as Carmel takes a timeout. Marking their way down the field to see where they are. They're at the 30-yard line. 35 seconds left to go in the first half. Boy, enough time for Carmel to get in. Let's see if they are right at the 30-yard line for the Padres. 35 seconds should be plenty of time for them to waltz it in from there.
You'd think.
Well, this is, again, a big test for the Pacific Grove defense. They really need to shut Carmel down to get a chance at this game. They really, especially at this juncture, that would be good to go into halftime only trailing by 4. So here we go. It'll be second down and 8 from the 27 for Carmel. Connor Martin, super sophomore for the Padres, in the shotgun. Looking, pitches it back to Spanos, who pushes it out. And he's got his man. That's number 11.
There.
Number 11 for Carmel is Robert Treadwell with the catch. Treadwell with the catch. Nice play by Carmel, and they get a first down. Mark the ball, and we haven't got the ball marked, but it looks like it's at the 8, and there's a timeout being called. And it looks like Pacific Grove. So Pacific Grove's taking a timeout. Try to regroup before they get scored upon by Carmel here in the last seconds of the first half. Boy, a tough game so far. Boy, both up and back and forth game. So it looks like Carmel has a little bit of an edge, but not much the way the Pacific Grove's been playing. Looks like the ball is on the 10. Let's see if I can see that. They are at the other end of the field. Ball marked close to the 10-yard line, so it's first and 10 from the 10 for Carmel. Trying to get in and increase their 4-point lead. Well, Barrett, do you have any choices for further education on your mind? Or?
Yeah, actually, my number 1 school right now is the University of Texas in Austin, so
Whoa.
a little ways away, but
yeah.
but yeah.
What is it about? Well, we'll talk to you about that later. What about Texas?
Oh, well, they actually have a good sports journalism program.
There you go, sports journalism. All right, here we go. First down for Carmel in the shotgun. Martin takes it himself, looking for somewhere to go.
Oh, wow.
Changes direction, and looks like he's got it. Yes, he does.
Nice run there by Connor.
Connor Martin scores it himself. 23 seconds left in the second quarter, and Carmel increases their lead. 10-yard run for Martin. So it's now 30-20 with a point after coming up. Let's see what they decide to do on this point after. They are in the swinging gate. Martin goes back to hold for Eater. Eater going to try the extra point. And now there's a flag on the play. Probably too much time. Or maybe it could be offsides. Who knows? Oh, offsides declined. Okay. Waiting for the point after. Snap. It's down. High enough, long enough, and good.
good.
So Carmel increases their lead to 31-20 on that 10-yard run by Martin. And that makes it 31-20 here with just 23 seconds left here in the first half. So what's in Texas besides Longhorns, right?
Yeah, the Longhorns. Yeah, it's I actually toured the campus a few weeks ago. We went all the way down to Austin. It's beautiful. I mean, Austin's an amazing city. It's everything.
How many students?
It's 52,000. So it's a pretty big place. Especially coming from here, where it's 800 kids at Carmel. So it'd be quite a transition. But yeah, I'm pretty excited.
You won't even be a number on the list. I tell you, you'll be a number and a letter.
Yeah, I'll try to make my mark, but we'll see.
That's a lot. I know when I was at the University of Washington back in a few years back, there was 35,000 then at the University of Washington. These schools are just huge corporations. All right, here's Carmel kicking off with 23 seconds left in the first half. Leading 31-20. Here we go. Kickoff. Picked up by a number 3. It's Trevor Dixon for Pacific Grove. Gets the ball out. And we'll see where they spot it. Down to 19 seconds in the first half, and the ball marked at the 31-yard line of Pacific Grove, 1st and 10. Breakers trailing now 31-20. Just seeing this game tide start to slip away here for them. No comments from a Carmel student, please.
Yeah, I can't show my bias there.
All right, then don't laugh. Just let me comment. No. And we'll see if Pacific Grove can get on the boards here before the end of the half. It's a long way to go. He got 70 yards, so it could be tough. All right, here's Lowell under center. Back to pass. Looking. Boy, he's scrambling already. He's trying to get out of bounds, to stop the clock, and he will. 13 seconds left to go in the first half for Pacific Grove. Still trying to get some yardage out there. The 65th playing of the shoe game. Boy, again, Pacific Grove with a 32-30 lead and 2 ties. This is the 65th, so Carmel can inch closer to tying the actual total, but Carmel has won the last 4 by a surprising margin. We'll get that in a second, but boy, it is time for PG to step up. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10 for the Breakers. Back to pass is Lowell. Looking. It's the ball in the air. Has a man. That was number 11. That's Dylan Chesney for Pacific Grove. But that should, no. Kind of stop the clock on the first down. As soon as they mark the chains, the clock should start to go. And that should be the end of the first. There it is. And that's the end of the first half. With the score, Carmel 31.
Pacific Grove 20.
And we'll be back with the second half in a little bit. And welcome back to the second half of the Carmel Pacific Grove shoe football game here for 2012. John Berlin along with Rob Holler. Rob, here we go for a second half. What do you think Pacific Grove has to do to get into this game?
Well, not turn it over. I think that's the one mistake that they made that, might be the difference in the game. And then you get, with the shoe game, there's so much energy, in this game from both teams. And so whoever gets that energy going could really come back here in the second half.
Well, Carmel deferred, so they'll get the ball to start the second half. They have a 31-20 lead. But Pacific Grove had a big game last week against King City, which they won, that propelled them to a chance here. They're 5-1. If they could actually beat Carmel, they could tie for the Mission Trail Athletic League Championship. But Carmel 6-0, they really are on the inside track and, have a 31-20 lead right now. They'll be getting the ball to start the second half. Pacific Grove has their work cut out for them.
Yes, I agree.
Yes, you do. And it's going to be a tough one. Here we got a little bit of wind, but boy, it sure is a nice afternoon here in Carmel.
Perfect football weather.
Let's go with the Padres. They've won since losing to Soquel the second week. They've won 8 straight games. The last week they beat Soledad 50-13. Before that, 50-21 over Greenfield. Before that, 49-7 over Marina. So this is actually one of the first games Carmel has really had a little bit of competition. So here we go. Pacific Grove ready to kick off as we start the second half. All right. Got the whistle. Back deep is Shane Lackey, and that's number 1. It'll be William Kehoe, but the ball's going to go into the end zone, so Carmel will take it 1st and 10 from the 20. They lead 31-20 as we start the second half. And it'll be interesting to see how the defense matches up. Connor Martin, the quarterback for Carmel, he's definitely a double threat to go run or pass. So we will have we will be seeing real quickly how fast Pacific Grove is going to get into this game. All right, here's Martin. He's in the shotgun. He's got Smith with him in the backfield now. Martin going to his left, looking to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running up the middle. Got through the first wave. Looks like Martin got his first down. Yep, there he is on that replay, running back. Found that hole in the middle.
Making the tackle and coming off the bottom of the pile there is Bourne.
Bourne with the tackle. 9-yard pickup. Here's second down, and give to Smith. Holden Smith definitely gets the first down for Carmel on that first run.
Bourne seems to be all over the field making another tackle or in on that tackle.
Jordan Bourne for Pacific Grove, but by Carmel, no huddle, right back at it. And there's Smith with the ball up the middle. Carmel not wasting any time.
Looks like he only got a few yards on that one.
Yeah,
bringing up a 2nd and 7.
All right, Carmel at the 38, their own 38-yard line, second down. Martin looking over to the sidelines, a sophomore quarterback for Carmel. Back to pass, looking. Now he's going to run it. Almost slipped on the turf, and a nice tackle there. Number 28, that's Keenan Silbecki for Pacific Grove with the stop. Just the start of the second half, 31-20, Carmel with their lead.
3rd and 2.
And right back to the line of scrimmage is Carmel. And they give the ball to Smith. Smith, boy, big hole. He could be gone, but nice saving tackle there. Looks like Bourne again. Bourne again, there he is.
Yeah, he's all over the field.
Bourne.
There.
Saving tackle by Bourne. That would have been a long run by Holden Smith.
Coming back to the line real quick is Carmel.
Yeah, they don't mess around. They do no huddle offense.
Ball on the 35.
Set the first down markers, and here's Smith again, right up the middle, but this time he's being stopped by several big linemen, led by number 76 of Pacific Grove.
Yeah, Nick Moran.
Nick Moran with the stop for the Breakers, but they are not stopping Carmel yet. It's down to the 34-yard line, second down.
9 yards to go.
9 for Carmel. Into the shotgun is Martin. He's got Holden with him. Smith with him. Picks it to Smith. Going to the left side. Puts the ball in the air. Has his man incomplete. Pass intended for Mason Braun. Fell off his hands and drops incomplete. You can hear the wind howling in our microphones as the wind is picking up off the coast here in Carmel as the sun's starting to drift down. 9:43 to go here in the third quarter. It's 31-20 Carmel.
3rd and 9.
Big third down play. Back to pass. Martin puts the ball in the air.
Touchdown.
Got a man open way out there. That's number 3. That's Thomas Spanos with the score for Carmel.
Making it 37-20 with 9 minutes and 37 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
That was a 34-yard touchdown pass for Carmel.
They're doing the extra point as they set up in the swinging gate, coming back to kick a traditional extra point.
That'll make it 37. They're trying for the extra point.
Trying to make it 38-20. Here's the snap. And it's up.
I
Looks
know.
good.
And it is. It's good. So Carmel takes a 38-20 lead on that 34-yard pass from Martin to Spanos. Boy, that's just a nice start to the second half for Carmel. Boy, they sure do put Pacific Grove on their heels. Well, they now have 18-point lead. That's 2 scores.
Yeah.
More than 2-score lead for Carmel, putting Pacific Grove. Now they're really going to be forced to put the ball in the air. Well, we'll see. Well, Rob Haller, you want to give us a little talk about your business? You're going to help me out with play-by-play. You're the best car cleaner I know.
I'm an alumni of Carmel High, so I'm a little biased on this game, but I work with Valley Pro Shine. I'm an auto detailer here locally, and I do mobile detailing, so I come to your house and clean your car right there at that location. My number is 601-5166 in the 831 area code.
601-5166. And that's to get your car cleaned and waxed for this weather.
Full details inside and out.
Excellent. Rob Haller. All right, here's the kickoff for Carmel. A little short one. Trying to put it in the middle of the field for PG. Right, nice pickup by Pacific Grove. Trying to get his number. Looks like 22. No, that's number 20 with Pacific Grove.
Joe Bonanno.
Joe Bonanno quickly went to pick up that rolling ball and make sure Carmel did not get it. So Pacific Grove will pick it up. Looks like they've got the ball on their own 40-yard line. See if that is correct. Yes, it is. Nice field position to start off this next possession for Pacific Grove, although they trail by 18, 38-20. Here we go. Luke Lowell in the shotgun. Back. Boy, he's getting a heavy rush. Tries to avoid it. Boy, he comes out of it. He's going to get some yardage. Oh, no. Good defense there. 56 from Carmel.
McLean Richards.
McLean Richards with a nice stop on defense.
Boy, he pushed him back into the inside, didn't he?
Yeah, good job keeping Luke Lowell from making a good gain on that play. Only ended up with getting a yard.
2nd and 9 coming up. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Ball's on the 40-yard line of Pacific Grove. Luke Lowell, a 58% passer. Almost, probably has over 1,000 yards now. Had 970 coming into the game.
Carmel shifting on D.
Right, here comes a rush.
Putting pressure on him.
Looks like number 80 for Carmel with the sack.
That'd be Chandler Crane.
Chandler Crane. Nice stop by Chandler Crane on the defense. Giving Pacific Grove just headaches. They are really having a tough time now. 3rd down and 11. They're on their own 39-yard line. They really ought to get untracked here. Nice play by Crane to bottle up the breakers. All right. Here we go. Big 3rd and 11. Luke Lowell under center this time. Back to pass. That gets it over.
Backside screen.
Here, boy, it looks like there was a little pass interference on Teskey. It looks like Teskey was being held up before he caught the ball.
Lucas Wiggins was right on him.
Did we get a penalty on the play?
Looks like we have a flag down.
Yeah.
I think he got there a little bit early.
Little pass interference. Little pass interference on Carmel, so 15 yards and a 1st down for Pacific Grove. 38-20 here, 8 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Pacific Grove with a big chance to get a shot at the Mission Trail Athletic League title with a victory over Carmel, as they had a big win over King City last week.
No 1st down on that one. It's 3rd and 1. Big play here.
3rd and 1, ball at the 39. They're saying, but it's actually the 49. That's where they're at. And here goes Lowell. Back to pass. Looking, puts the ball in the air. He's got his man, number 11, and that is Dylan Chesney with the ball. Chesney picks up, yep, 1st down for Pacific Grove. They definitely need to score on this possession. They want to get back in this game. They trail by 18, 38-20. It's a relentless Carmel offense. We'll summarize the scoring in a little bit here as Pacific Grove with their 1st down. Ball at the Carmel 40. In the shotgun is Lowell. Boy, he's looking. Puts
Going
the
deep.
ball in the air. He's got Bourne out there, overthrow him. And it's intercepted. Pass is picked off by number 8 for Carmel.
Max Yeater.
Max Year with the, boy, he bobbled that ball and bobbled it and finally came up with the interception way down there on the 7-yard line of Carmel, stopping the Pacific Grove drive.
Boy, that's a big turning point. You know, they're driving, they got another first down, and then to throw one away there. Looked like he overthrew him a little bit, and then Carmel was back there.
Yeah, definitely overthrown on the pass, but Carmel's defense was there right on the money. All right, here's Carmel, 1st and 10 from their own 7.
3 men out to the right side.
Pitch out to Holden. Oh, and he passes it, and they're going to, it looks like they're going to, oh, they've almost got Carmel bottled up inside the end zone, but no, now there's a penalty on the play, but it looks like they got out of the end zone on that
that was
pass play by Holden Smith. Nice play by Holden Smith to pass it out of there before he got a safety.
Yeah, you can see on the replay, he actually had a forward pass there. And after a lateral, you still have that option to throw it forward. So the heads-up play there. And it looks like
they're calling a safety.
They're calling it a safety. I think we had a penalty in the end zone.
Penalty in the end zone is what it is. Looks like I didn't quite see it. Let's see if we get the replay on the.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened
there. There it is. There's the replay. No,
yeah, I didn't see anything there on that replay. Maybe a late hit.
Well, that's a big deal for PG to get a safety.
So now we got 38-22 with 7 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Carmel will be kicking away to Pacific Grove, giving them the ball back.
Yep, they get a free kick from their own 20. I think that's a surprise for Carmel to get a safety. That's pretty unusual.
Yeah.
Even though that was a great idea for Smith to pass it out after the lateral, but it seems like there must have been holding or something else going on in that end zone.
Definitely a headsy play, trying to save the safety.
All right, they're going to tee it up on this kick by Yeager. If I can pronounce his name right. Yeah, Max Yeater, kicker for Carmel, giving Pacific Grove a golden opportunity here. Kicking from the 20. Boy, he still kicks it short. And a field catch called for by Sobecki of Pacific Grove. Boy, Pacific Grove with excellent field position. Now they only trail by 16. That's 2 touchdowns if you give them 2-point conversions. So, and it's not out of the realm of possibility for PG to go for 2. So,
well, they did earlier, so they might have to try that again.
But you can tell PG's a little beat up. Pacific Grove players seem like they've been playing on this wet field all day. So let's see how they do.
Very traditional shoe game weather.
Very traditional shoe. This shoe game, very important for Pacific Grove. Under center is Lowell. Lowell gives the ball over to Sobecki. Sobecki, is that Sobecki? We'll make sure. Got number 20. No, it is 32. So it is Kevin Teskey back in the game for Pacific Grove after leaving with looked like a leg injury earlier in the first half. So Teskey back on the field, picks up 4 on that first play. So it's 2nd down and 6 for PG at the 46-yard line. Again, under center. Gives the ball to Teskey again. Teskey makes some yardage. Got a first down. Past the first wave. Got a lot of yardage. All the way down.
Inside the 10.
Inside the 10, down to about the 6. Finally brought down by, it looks like number 2 for Carmel. Number for 2, Jack Carmenita with the stop. One of the guys with the stop for Carmel, but boy, Pacific Grove is driving.
Shane Lackey actually came in there at the end and pushed him out of bounds.
Shane Lackey also, number 10 for Carmel, but 6:23 to go here in the 3rd. And Pacific Grove is threatening here from the 9-yard line of Carmel. All right, Luke Lowell, under center this time, 2 backs behind him. Gives it to the 2nd back. That's Teskey going around the right side. And let's see where the officials spot it. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 3-yard line for Teskey.
2nd down and goal. Another player down on the
field.
That's Forrest Compton for PG.
Another player injured from this crazy field. Of course, it's all been rained on for a couple days.
Yeah.
You can imagine the kind of traction they're getting out there. And so we'll be waiting for this player to get resolved. We'll have to come up with a all right, one of the major supporters, Walker and Reed LLP, a full-service Monterey County law firm specializing in real estate, personal and business matters. That's walkerandreed.com or call them at 649-1100. California Custom Logos, a local connection for Letterman's jackets with custom embroidering. Also, great gifts with personal or business logos. 26545 Carmel Rancho Center. That's behind Save Mart in Carmel. 624-5646. That's custom California Custom Logos. CaliforniaCustomLogos.com. All right, player is off the field, and looks like Pacific Grove's about ready to start over again from the Carmel 9.
No, second down and 4, or second down and goal at the 4.
Second and goal from the, oh, it's the 4, okay. Thought it was the 9, you're right. Back to pass. Back to pass, looking ball in the air. They got a man, and it is Keenan Selbecki with the catch for Pacific Grove. We'll give it a 4-yard touchdown pass for Pacific PG on that one. 5:40 to go here in the third.
28-38. Pacific Grove doing the swinging gate. We'll see if they're going to go for 2 on this one. Again, with the differential, that might be a possibility.
Yeah, they might go for 2.
He snaps it over here. It's the number 28, Selbecki. He's rolling, thinking about passing. He's going to run it himself, and he's in for 2.
Very good 2-point conversion for Pacific Grove, putting the score up to 30-38. Beautiful 2-point conversion by the Breakers.
It's a very interesting way they approach that. We didn't have much of that when I was playing in high school, that swinging gate. Seems to work real well there, but when he tried to run it earlier in the game, they were unsuccessful. So,
well, now it's 30-38. Pacific Grove
with 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Closing that lead there. Boy, excellent play by Pacific Grove, coming back after they were down 38-20. They've just shaved 10 points off that and got themselves within a touchdown of tying it up.
Yeah.
A lot of time left to play. Got the half a quarter and then the whole quarter left. Pacific Grove fans whooping it up across the way.
Wonder if we can see an onside here, or are they going to kick it away?
Well, they've been kind of kicking it into the middle. Let's see what they do this time. Not really kicking it with all they've got. They got number 1. That's William Kehoe deep for Carmel. So they've got their ball handlers. You can see all up close. They're expecting some short kick by PG. So here we go for the kickoff. And it's a long one. And it's going out of bounds. So that'll prevent any run back.
Yeah, and draw a penalty.
Well, they should be able to get the ball in the 40.
That is it. Carmel will start on the 40. Again, 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. The ball goes out of bounds, and they'd get it 1st and 10. And mark it at, well, it looks like they're putting it at the 35-yard line, Rob.
You're correct. Sorry.
So 1st and 10 for Carmel. They lead 38-30. And now there's quickly a whistle.
They only had one DB on this side of the field, number 20.
Oh, so
he was calling for some help.
So Pacific Grove called timeout quickly. A very smart timeout. They didn't want to be left open or vulnerable like that. Okay, then we definitely have the shoe here, the trophy that they're playing for. They've got the shoe trophy here.
Well, we want to talk a little bit about the history. I am a Carmel High alum.
And you can see the trophy right there. That's what they're playing for. They've changed the plaque because they've had, this is the 65th game, and they've only got two on it now. But that is the trophy that these two teams are playing for. Thank you very much. All right, here's Carmel. 1st and 10. Martin back to pass. Has his man over on the sidelines. He's got it.
A little more history about the shoe. What I heard about it, and I could be wrong, is that when they played back in the day, one of the star players for one of the teams lost his shoe, and supposedly the other team took it, and so the game became over the shoe.
Oh, I see. All right, here's Carmel. Here's Smith. Gets it through the first wave. Riding a PG breaker on his back, and still it looks like he got a first down. Holden Smith. Been running back for Carmel since he was a sophomore. He's a senior now. Smith has 1,183 yards coming into this game, averages almost 10 yards a carry. All right, here's Carmel. Gives it to Smith again. Boy, he's met right at the line of scrimmage. 75 from Pacific Grove with the stop.
Wiley Burnett.
Wiley Burnett for the Breakers. About a 1 yard gain on that play by Smith.
Looking at 2nd and 9 on the 49.
And we are on the breaker, 49. All right, here's Carmel. Boy, good rush coming. Martin has to go down. Finally closed off by 51 of Pacific Grove.
Dakota Hayden.
All right.
On the sack there.
All right, there's some bottling Carmel up. 3rd down and 15. Falls on the 45 of Carmel.
Carmel with the hurry-up offense as usual.
There's Martin. Way to put the ball in the air. He's got a man.
Catch
open
number 3 across the middle.
Spanos across the middle. Catches at the 30. Boy, he's on cruise control. Down to about the 10. Gets it down inside the 10.
I hate to say there's another breaker player on the field here.
Yeah, sure enough. Another breaker injured on the field in that play. A big play for Spanos. Marching it down the field. Now we're going to have to wait for this breaker. Again, another, looks like foot injury or ankle and leg injury. Again, from this turf that has been rained on, and sometimes it's loose and sometimes it's not, and you just never know what you're going to get when you're running, and sometimes it just goes right out from underneath you.
Very unpredictable. Well, the history of the shoe game goes all the way back to the 48-49 season. And like you said...
Is that the one you played on? No.
Yeah.
No, you said what? What was
my grandfather graduated Carmel High in 1941.
There you go. What was the game you played on? No, come on.
I played in the 86, 87, and 85, 86 seasons.
All right. You got a couple of victories.
Yeah, Carmel did win the shoe both those years, and it was quite enjoyable. Like I said, it's a very energetic game. Both teams are very pumped up. That year, the mayor for Carmel was Clint Eastwood, and he came to our ceremonies before the games.
Forrest Compton is the injured player for Pacific Grove and gets helped off the field. All right.
Yeah, it looks like he's walking off under his own power. Hopefully he's okay.
Mark the ball at the 10-yard line. 1st down for Carmel. 4:09 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 38-30. Carmel with the lead. In the shotgun is Martin. Martin gives the ball to Smith. Smith going around the right side looking for some holes. No, nothing there. Nice tackle by Selbecki. Keenan Selbecki, 28 on the stop for Pacific Grove.
Carmel goes right back to the line. Looks over for the play.
2nd down and 8 for the Padres. In the shotgun, Carmel gives the ball to Smith. Smith going right up the middle. Boy, he's tied up and thrown back. Number 34, That is Keaton Clockout with that stop.
He plugged that hole, came in there, clock out in.
I'll bring up third down for the Padres here. Put the ball at the probably the 6-yard line. Third and goal from the 6 for Carmel. There you go, Martin with the ball. Picks it, tries to get it over the end zone. What do? They giving it to him?
No.
Fourth down. Fourth down for Carmel.
Well, it looks like he got a yard or two. We're going to have 4th and 4.
So that was just over the 5-yard line. You got not the end zone.
Yeah.
All right, they're going to kick another field goal here, Rob.
Looks that way.
You're going to mark the ball at about the 10 or maybe the 12, so it'll be about a 20. Let's make it call it a 25-yard field goal for Yater. Snap is down, kick is up. It's high enough, long enough, and it's good. So Carmel kicks a 25-yard field goal, making it 41-30. Carmel increases their lead.
2 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. High scoring game here. We've already got 71 points and we're not even through the third quarter. Speaking of which, the shoe game, the highest scoring game. Let me get back to that. The most points ever scored in a game by both teams is 88. So, you know, we're already at 71. We could easily get over that. And I don't think we're going to get to the highest. Carmel had the most points scored by one team in 78 points in 2009.
Well, the wind has decided to pick up on us again. Never a dull moment. As Carmel get ready to kick off. 2:19 to go here in the third quarter. 41-30. Carmel. Another little kick to the sideline by Carmel. Boy, it gets a little golf pitching iron roll, and looks like Carmel might have picked up the ball. Yep, it is. Carmel did get the ball on that odd bounce. It looks like Spanos was the closest one to it. I'm not sure if he's the one who got it. Let's see if we got it on instant replay. And boy, it sure looks like PG had it at first, but you really can't tell. A big scramble for it. But it looks like Carmel has it. 1st and 10 from the Pacific Grove 30. Here's Marsden back to pass. Has a man in the clear. Let's see, it looks like it was incomplete. It looks like
he overthrew him on the sideline there.
All right, Carmel with a golden opportunity to increase their lead. They lead by 11, 41-30. That kick recovery, boy, sure does costly for Pacific Grove. Here we go, Carmel back to pass. Gets the ball over till 28.
Mason Braun.
And Mason Braun with the catch for Carmel. And let's see what yard. Okay, third down and 5 for the Padres. Put the ball at the 25-yard line. The whole team of Carmel looking over to the sidelines for their play. Connor Martin back in the shotgun. Looking, boy, keeps it himself. Well, he's wrapped up right away. 72 on.
Looks like he might be close to getting the first down. Number 72, Logan Hart on the tackle.
Logan Hart for PG making the stop. 4th down and they call it 3 for Carmel. They're not looking at going, maybe, they're going to go for it. Here's Martin. He's in the shotgun. He's got Smith with him. He's looking. He's still got the ball. He's going to run it. I don't know. Where are they going to give it?
First down Pacific Grove, it looks like.
Looks like they held. Looks like PG held. And it's a turnover on downs. So, boy, big stop over Pacific Grove with 1:34 to go here in the third, trailing 41-30 in this big contest. Boy, Pacific Grove with a 5-1 record. They beat Carmel. They can tie for the Mission Trail Athletic League. Big deal. And, of course, they have a 32-30 advantage on the shoe. So they, looking to maybe even try to keep their lead. Of course, they will keep it no matter what, but maybe increase that lead. All right, here comes PG, Luke Lowell under center. All right, here we go. We got Teskey on the pitch.
Stopped right at the line of scrimmage, it looks like.
Yeah, no gain for Teskey. Hopefully they don't have to turn the lights on maybe if we keep going here, Rob. I tell you, not that they have lights. But
Yeah, there aren't any lights here in Carmel. That's
yeah, we know that, but it's getting the sun is going down. We got some shadows on the field, that's for sure. As Pacific Grove has a second down and 10 from their own 21. Here's back to pass. He's looking. Lowell gonna go out of bounds. Get some good yardage on the play, actually.
Yeah, it looks like he might have gotten 5.
Yeah, they're gonna
third down.
They're gonna give him 4 on the play. Looks like. Oh, the marker's moving. And you're right. They gave him 5. So third down and call it 5. Ball at the 25 of Pacific Grove. Big third down for the Breakers. They really need to break their little slowdown they've been in. They really have allowed Carmel to get back into some momentum. Here's Pacific Grove. Big third down. Here's a pitch out. Teskey. Did he make the first down? That's a big question. Does not look like it. Fourth down. Coming up for the
short.
Breakers.
Looks like it's going to be 2. 4th and 2.
I think you're right, Rob.
49 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Well, I don't know why time has stopped. They got out of bounds.
Yeah, he did.
All right. So that's why the time has stopped. It looks like a PG, mate. No, what are they doing? Fourth down. They might be punting. They are.
Yep.
4th and 2 from their own 28.
Has a lot of confidence in his defense here.
A couple players coming in late for Pacific Grove. They had better get moving.
I wonder if they might try and fake it.
Well, they're taking up too much time. They're going to be moved back 5 yards if they don't hurry up. Yeah, waiting for the snap. There it is. And there's the punt. Yeah.
Shane Lackey making a fair catch.
So Carmel takes over. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. They lead 41-30. A big stop there, stopping Pacific Grove. Pacific Grove had a chance to change that momentum that Carmel kind of came out here in the third quarter and has taken away. But the momentum stays with Carmel, and they lead 41-30. Why they can win this game, they take the Mission Trail Athletic League sole champion again. I think this will be their 4th straight year under Coach Golden Anderson. Coach Golden does a good job with these Carmel Padres. All right, 1st and 10 for Carmel. Connor Martin in the shotgun.
Ball on the 30.
Looking. Now he's going to tucks it under his arm. He's making some yardage. Nice little juke there. Another one. Little move there by Martin. All the way down the field. Good play. Connor Martin, the sophomore. During the season, he's rushed for an average of 6.3 yards a carry, 55 carries, 349 yards. So
28 yards on the carry there. Ball on the 42.
Pacific Grove 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for Carmel. Padres looking to the sideline for their play. Coach Golden Anderson over here waving signs at him. Connor Martin in the shotgun.
Wiley Barnett had to get off the field for Pacific Grove with an injury. That's the time delay we have here.
Okay. Here's a give to Smith. Smith going over left tackle. Not a whole lot, but that should probably end the third quarter.
16 seconds left. They don't need to run another play, but as Carmel always does, they're already on the line of scrimmage.
And they're looking over to Coach Golden Anderson for their play. And they've got it. There's Martin back to pass, has his man. Looks like it's number 1, that's William Keogh.
Putting his toes on the sideline, it looked like there.
Well, that's the end of the 4th quarter. Let's see where they mark it. It's hard to tell where that ball, if it was caught or not.
End of the 3rd quarter, 41 to 30.
30, yeah. All right. So they did end the 3rd quarter. I'm still not quite sure where the ball is, but it's going to come down towards our end now as the 4th quarter starts. Okay, just a couple of our supporters. We've got Walker and Reed LLP, a full-service Monterey County law firm. Check them out at walkerandreed.com. That's WALKERANDREED.com. Also, California Custom Logos, the local connection for your Letterman's jackets with custom embroidering. Also, great gifts with personal or business logos. That's 26545 Carmel Rancho Center behind Save Mart, or CaliforniaCustomLogos.com. All right. What was that? There goes my chair. All right.
Okay, so Carmel will be kicking away. Or, excuse me, 2nd down. And
the 2nd down of 8 for, looks like the, no, check it, we're going the other way. So Carmel has its third down and about 3. They are at the Pacific Grove 32-yard line. Starting the 4th quarter here. Officials holding everything up. Martin in the shotgun, has Smith with him. Waiting for the snap. All right, this time it's just a quarterback keeper. Martin trying to go straight ahead for the 1st down. Looks like he might be a little short.
Oh, they're moving the chains. That's a 1st down.
Up, 1st down for Carmel on that quarterback keeper by the sophomore quarterback.
Looks like the
Martin.
ball's right on the 30-yard line.
Connor Martin.
1st down and 10 on the 30.
He's back. He's still in the shotgun, but Martin's still keeping the ball, trying to make some yardage.
Well, Pacific Grove's end man has started taking the pitch man, and it's forcing him to cut back inside. I think that the coach has probably made a decision it's best to push him back inside.
I see. Carmel, no huddle, but they keep looking at the sideline for their play. 41-30, Carmel with an 11-point lead. Ball at the PG 28-yard line. 2nd down, 8. Here's Martin with the ball over here. Scott Braun.
Got a gain of 3. Put him at the 25-yard line.
Mason Braun with the catch.
3rd and 5 to go.
Braun has 25 catches before this game. 4 touchdowns.
11 minutes and 17 seconds left to go in the game. 3rd down and 5. Carmel.
Ball's at the 25 of Pacific Grove, so a golden opportunity for Carmel to increase that score. Yep, Martin in the shotgun. Has Smith with him. Back looking. Martin is going to have to put under his arm and start running. Boy, he's got the 1st down. Boy, he's got a shot at the end zone, and he does. Touchdown, Carmel. 25-yard run by Connor Martin.
Boy, that's a quick drive there. We still have 11 minutes to go in the game. Puts Carmel up 47-30 here in the 4th quarter.
11:07 on a 25-yard run by Martin. Excellent quarterback keeper. Here we go with the swinging gate formation. So it's 48-30 with a point after coming up. Yater attempting the point after. High snap, it's down. It's high enough, long enough,
Looks
and it's good. So with the score, with 11:07 to go in the game, Carmel 49, Pacific Grove 30. Nice play by Connor Madden.
Very nice run. Opted to pull it down and take it himself. Didn't see anything down the field, so made a few nice cutbacks there. Got himself into the end zone.
This game, and Broadcast is also supported by the Central Coast Senior Services, professional and compassionate in-home health care. They provide Alzheimer's care, bathing, showering, incontinence, dressing and grooming assistance, housekeeping, cooking meals, transportation, all kinds of professional and compassionate in-home health care for your senior. That's Central Coast Senior Services, 649-3363 or centralcoastseniorservices.com. Nice play by Carmel that increased their lead 49-30.
Here's Carmel kicking it away to Pacific Grove again. From west to east. Another short pooch kick. Carmel's there to cover it, but the PG runner really pushed forward. I didn't catch his number yet.
42.
Number 42. Gabe Rose on the catch there.
Gabe Rose with the positioning for the Pacific Grove next offensive series at the 37-yard line of Pacific Grove. 1st and 10. 11:02 to go here in the game.
They really need to look down the field here. The last drive was a lot of running. It's going to run this clock fast, and they need some time here.
Okay. It's a very good point.
Carmel moving around on defense. Looks like we got a pass out in the flat to the left.
Nice catch.
PG receiver breaking a few tackles, didn't catch the number. Looks like he might have gotten a first down. Yes, he did. Sorry, again, didn't see here on the
it's hard to see
replay.
without the
receiver in the flat is number 10. Oh, excuse me, he's number 11 for Pacific Grove.
We can't see anything with the sun in our eyes. You might want to pick up those binoculars.
Dylan Chesney made the reception there. First down, Pacific Grove. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Another pass. Low, over here to Bourne, and just in and out of the hands of Jordan Bourne. Got the sun right in our eyes, so it's pretty hard to see. But we can.
I think Bourne was looking down the field and trying to turn and run with that ball and just slipped out of his hands.
Stops the clock with 10:31 and 2nd down and 5 for Pacific. No, 2nd down and 10 for Pacific Grove. Let's see if we can figure out which. They are at the 50-yard line. All right, here we go. Under center for PG. Back to pass. Looking. Boy, little
pressure
rush.
coming up the middle.
Another get away from another one. Oh. Gets the ball over to Teskey, but Teskey could not hang on to it. It falls incomplete.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 10 on the 50.
3rd down for the Breakers. Impossible situation, trailing by 18, 48-30. They've got to get down there and score several times in this next 10 minutes. 3rd down and 10. Big long play coming up for Luke Lowell. Got the sun setting right in the west, and oh my goodness, hang on.
Looks like we've got a timeout on the field.
And we do.
We're going to have another break here.
All right, tell us a little bit more about Valley Shine, Rob.
Yeah, Valley Pro Shine is a mobile auto detailing business here locally in the Carmel, Monterey Bay area, owned by myself, Robert Haller. We do mobile auto detailing, meaning we come to your house and we can wash your car, wash and wax it, clean the interior, shampoo the carpets, that type of thing. You can call me, Rob Haller, at 831-601-5166 if you have any questions. Again, 831-601-5166.
Get your car waxed up before all this weather comes and takes the wax off. So
that is a great one. You need to keep your car waxed in the wintertime. It really helps to prevent it from rusting or getting any of that dirt stuck to it. It makes it easy for me to wash and clean, and of course, it makes it shine.
Rob Haller helping us out here with the color for this big shoe game, the 65th playing of the shoe game between Carmel and Pacific Grove. Pacific Grove with a 32-30 advantage and 2 ties.
3rd down and 10 coming on the 50 here for Pacific Grove. 10 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter.
Lowell in the shotgun. Teskey next to him to block. Lowell back to pass, looking, and boy, he got rushed.
Pressure right up the middle.
Number 5 for Carmel.
Hunter Garrison,
boy,
coming up the middle and making a sack.
Hunter Garrison shot the middle, You can see him on the replay just in there before Lowell can move his feet. And he gets the sack on Pacific Grove. Move the ball. That's fourth down.
Yeah, fourth and 20.
24 PG. Ball's at the 40-yard line. They're going to have to punt. Waiting for the snap. Back is Yater. No, that's number 10 is Shane
Oh,
Lackey.
they're going to fake it. Looking to pass the balls. Oh, and now he's going to pull it down and run. He's going to run for he's getting across the 50, down to the 45, and a big hit by Carmel. I think that stopped him short.
That's Luis Pena with the ball for Pacific Grove, and looks like he, did he get it or
No,
not?
I think he got stopped short there.
Ah, just like that. Pacific Grove tried for that fourth down trick play and came up a yard short.
Boy, and he almost made it there. He got within a couple yards of making the first down. What an effort. Trying to pass it and had to pull it down and still got 15, 16 yards of the 20 he needed.
Ah, that's just a heartbreaker. All right, give Carmel the ball on downs and mark it at the 44-yard line. First and 10, 9:36 to go. Carmel with a 48-30 lead. Just has to sleep on the ball. But you know that's not what they do. Golden Anderson, he's just a high river, and they're just going to march. And here they go, quarterback
There you
Martin.
go.
He's keeping the
Making
ball, and there he goes.
Another cut across the field.
He's down across the 20, down and out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The sophomore Connor Martin finding his holes there and marching down the field.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a few more years of him here at Carmel High, and could be very beneficial. Another PG player on the turf.
We've got another player injured for Pacific Grove, so it's going to take a second while we kind of unwind from that long run by Connor Martin. Boy, as a quarterback, boy, he sure does have a dimension about him that he can really take off and scamper.
That's been a lot of the Carmel offense over the last few years. Like you were saying, Coach Golden was bringing that in, and they always want to have a quarterback that can pull that ball down and gain you 5 or 10 yards. And it seems to be working very well for Carmel.
Yeah, in the wake of Devin Pearson, who started for 3 years for Golden Anderson at Carmel, and they won the championship all 3 years, and even the CCS one of those years. Just a great job of replacing, Drew Pearson with Drew Pearson. That's his father. Devin Pearson with Connor Marsden, and he's just been doing a great job. Connor Martin, as a sophomore, he's got a 68.8% passing completion, 1,896 yards coming in, 26 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He actually rushes. He had 350 yards before this game, averaging 6.3 yards a carry. So
he brought that up this game for sure. He's had a couple of really nice rushes.
All right, first and 10 for Carmel.
On the 18-yard line officially.
And they give the ball to Smith. Smith breaks a tackle, bounces around the right side, and is in.
For a touchdown.
Just like that, a 16-yard run by Holden Smith. Boy,
it's going to make it 54-30 with 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
55, sir. No, 54. We had 48? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
50. Okay, that's right. So it's 48, so that makes it 54.
The swinging gate coming back together for Carmel just to kick a standard extra point.
It's a nice 16-yard run by Smith. And the kick
is up.
Is good. So that makes it 56. Yeah, it is 56.
55.
55. I'm sorry. You're right. 55.
55-30. Carmel's leading here with 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
All right. Boy, Pacific Grove started the scoring off on a 68-yard run by Teskey. Point after was no good, but right away, Carmel came back on a 70-yard pass from Martin to Braun. Yater's kick was good. It was 7-6, but Teskey came back a couple minutes later on a 1-yard run, made it 12 and then 14 on a 2-point Bourne conversion. So it's 14-7 PG when Carmel came back with 5:29 in the first quarter on a 25-yard run by Smith. Let's have to count how many Smith has here. That would be 13, 14, 13, and 14, 14. Then a 17 with a field goal by Max Yada was 17, 14. Then Smith another touchdown on 87 yards, made it 24 to 14. Martin's 10-yard run, 31 to 20. 37 on Martin's pass to Spanos, and here we go with the kick for Carmel.
A lot of scoring, hard to keep up with for sure.
Well, we're doing our best to keep track of it. Here's a short kick picked up and bobbled by, and that is Teskey with the ball for Pacific Grove.
Tackled by number 63, Nano
All
Vado.
right. Nice play by Vado, but Pacific Grove, a decent field position, trailing 55 to 30 as Carmel goes over 50 again.
Ball on the 34 of Pacific Grove to start this drive.
Pacific Grove, wondering what they can do to stop this Carmel onslaught. They're just relentless, Carmel is. Here's a give to the big guy, that's Clocko. Clocko looks like tried to get a few extra yards, but picked up a gain of about 4 on the play. So Pacific Grove trying to get down the field, but they have a long way to go. It's trying to make up 25 points in 8.5 minutes.
Yeah, especially running the ball up the middle. It just doesn't seem like the strategy that would work.
It is 2nd down and 5 from the 39 for Pacific Grove. Back to pass, Lowell looking for his man over on the far left. Alva throws his intended receiver. That was Forrest Compton, the intended receiver for PG.
Eight minutes and 30 seconds to go here. 3rd down and 6.
So I have Smith with 3 touchdowns. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 5 from
Lowell's
the
in
39.
shotgun.
Shotgun, and then he throws it over to
In the
number
flat.
11, and that is Dylan Chesney.
Hit right away there.
And Chesney's dropped, and not enough to get a 1st down, so it brings up 4th down for the Breakers. Looks like they're going to be forced to punt with 8 minutes left to go in the game. 55 to 30. Carmel with a pretty substantial lead. Looks like
We
Carmel.
are within 3 points of setting the record for the most points scored by both teams combined. Like I said, back in 2006, it was 88 points.
Yeah, look at
Back
that.
when Pacific Grove beat Carmel 62 to 26.
And it looks like the kick went out of bounds. We weren't watching where the kick went. There it is.
Looks like it's out of bounds about the 35-yard line of Carmel.
All right, and Carmel will take over 1st and 10. 7:40 left in the game. It's 55 to 30. Carmel with a good lead. And they're still looking over at the Carmel bench to see what play they're going to run. And Martin still in the shotgun. Has Smith with him. Puts a man in motion to the left. Give the ball to Smith. Right up the middle and no gain. And stopping the clock.
Looks like the whole defensive line was there to meet with him as he came through the line.
All right, 7 minutes to go here as Carmel lines up in the shotgun.
2nd and 9.
There's a pitch out to Smith. Smith going around the left. He gets stopped there by Jordan Bourne before making some decent yardage.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be about 3rd and 4 or 5 coming up. Carmel lines up right away, looking over to the coach for the call. They're ready to snap it.
There's Martin in the shotgun. Back to pass. Got the ball away. He has Braun. Braun
For a
goes out
first
to the
down.
right side and gets past the marker for the first down.
Carmel just keeps moving the ball.
Mason Braun, 25 catches before this game, 4 touchdowns. One of the top receivers for Connor Martin.
Carmel immediately on the line of scrimmage and ready to run a play.
Boy, they don't mess around. Here goes Martin in the shotgun, gives the ball to Smith.
Right up the middle.
Boy, nothing. Smith wrapped up right away.
Boy, the line for PG's really been holding up there down up the middle, that's for sure.
Number 72 for PG on the stop that I could see.
Nice tackle there by Logan Hart.
Logan Hart for the Breakers. Clock down to 6 minutes.
Carmel's on the line, running a play again.
Here we go, looking for another person to play a pass to. He's got Spanos over here. Spanos wide open, makes a grab, gets down to the 30-yard line of PG, and it looks like a first down.
Another first down, moving the chains, keeping the clock running, although Carmel seems to just line up and snap it. They're not
They
not
don't
really
care.
a team to run the clock out here.
Nope,
It's
they
not
don't.
their style.
They don't seem to like to run the clock out without going forward.
Yes.
By several yards. All right, there's a shift as they go to a 3 wide out on the right. Martin still in the shotgun, and he gives the ball to Smith, going left. Smith, he'll be knocked out of bounds. Stopping the clock. 5:23 to go.
Looks like
55 to 30.
Bourne on the tackle with number 50, with a little help from 51 Dakota Hayden. Taking him out of bounds to hold him to 5.
Second down and 5 at the 25 for Carmel. Martin back to pass. Looking, boy, he's going to keep it. Put it under his arm. There he goes, off the 20. Oh, now he, nice defense.
Got the first down, got past the 20, stayed in bounds to keep the clock moving.
Yeah.
Bourne again on a tackle there. Looks like he's a little worse for wear after all the tackling and receiving he's been doing today.
Nice replay. You can see Martin staying in bounds and getting down, and there's Bourne right there making the tackle. Here's Smith on the next play. Smith.
Minimal gain there.
Took
Looks
that.
like we only got 1 out of that. Keeps the clock running with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left to go here in the 4th.
Check that. It was number 2 for Carmel. That was Jack Carmenita carrying the ball. Now Smith is back in. Second down and 8 for Carmel. Here's Martin looking like he's going to go in the end zone the way he's going, and he is.
We got a flag on the play, though. We might have had a holding on number 85, Chad Truesdale.
You're absolutely
So
right. Take away that touchdown. It is a holding on Carmel.
It looked like it was number 85, Truesdale. Let me see here in the replay. Yep. You see him grabbing the jersey there in the replay. Yeah, it's hard to see on the screen there. He's just on the edge of the screen, but he was definitely grabbing some jersey to help that touchdown happen.
All right, we'll call it back. We'll put it back to the 13-yard line. First down and 10 for Carmel. Martin still in the shotgun, looking. He's got the ball in the air. He's got a man. Oh, intercepted.
Oh, picked off. What a play.
That was Jordan Bourne with the pick for Pacific Grove.
They going to put him on the 1-yard line or say that he fell into the end zone making that catch?
Boy, they're putting him on the 1.
I don't know about that there.
Looked like his shoulder pad was on the.
Oh, no, he was down. That was a good call. He actually goes down right there before he rolls into the end zone. So that was actually a great call by the referees there to put him on the 1.
Ah, you're looking at the replay.
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
Yep, he goes down right on the 1-yard line.
Well, we've got 4 minutes to go here as Pacific Grove has the ball.
See if they can take that and do something with it here.
Well, they got to get out of the end zone first. You know, okay, there's their big guy, Klocko, trying to give him some yardage.
Looks like he only got 1 or 2, and with the clock running, this isn't going to help Pacific Grove much.
Well, the scoring started with 11 minutes left in the first quarter. A 68-yard run by Teskey put Pacific Grove on the board, 6-0. Carmel came back with a 70-yard pass from Martin to Braun, made it 7-6. Teskey followed that with Pacific Grove scoring, and they went for 2, and it was 14-7 in favor of Pacific Grove with 6:14 in the first quarter. Here's PG trying to get out from the shadow of their end zone. Well, 2-point conversion by
I think
Bourne.
that was clock out again.
Then Carmel came back to tie it up with a 25-yard run by Holden Smith with 5:29 in the first quarter. It was 14-all. Carmel kicked a 25-yard field goal, making it 17-14. That was with 9 minutes in the second quarter. 6 minutes to go, Carmel's Smith ran 87 yards, making it 24-14 in the second quarter. Then PG came back on a 1-yard run by Klokow. It was 24-20 before Martin scored a 10-yard run before halftime. It was 31-20 at halftime. Here's Pacific Grove with their big third down play.
3rd and 4 from their own 7.
Here's the ball given to Teskey.
Teskey gets the first down.
And some. It's going down the left
Staying
line.
in bounds on his own sideline. Looks like he might have gotten up to the 30-yard line before going out and stopping the clock.
2:35 to go here in the game.
Looks like we had a 23 or 24-yard run there to get him out from under their goalpost.
Well, back to our recap at halftime. It was 31-20 Carmel, and Carmel came out and got the ball in the third quarter, and a 34-yard pass play from Martin to Spanos made it 38-20 before Pacific Grove got a safety, making it 38-22. No more play here by PG.
First down and 10 from their 31-yard line.
There's a ball given. Is that Teskey?
Teskey off the right side. Number 38 of Carmel looks like he came up and made a play. I don't see him on our roster.
Well, with the safety by Pacific Grove, it was 38-22, and then a 44-yard pass from Lowell to Selbecki made it 28, and a 2-point conversion, 30-38. So Pacific Grove was coming back before a 25-yard field goal by Yater with 2:19 to go in the third, made it 41-30. And then Carmel scored on a 25-yard run by Martin with 11 minutes to go in the fourth, making it 48-30.
2nd and 7 here for PG. Tip ball. It goes incomplete. Trying to hit number 11, Dylan Chesney.
Making it, so it was 48-30, and then with 9 minutes to go, Holden Smith ran at 16 yards to make it 55-30, which is what the score is now. I also want to give a big thank you to the supporters of the MCAET Foundation, Central Coast Senior Services, Walker & Reed LLP, a law firm, and California Custom Logos, and of course, Valley Shine.
Valley Pro Shine, Robert Haller.
Valley Pro Shine,
Yeah.
Robert Haller. Thanks, Rob.
3rd and 8 here. This is a big play. Going deep down the sidelines. Oh, Bourne is hit. It looks like that was a penalty there.
Boy, they knocked him before the ball even came close, so that's obviously pass interference against Carmel. Let's see.
Well,
Are they
the
marking?
intensity gets pretty high here, and boys tend to have hits like that was kind of uncalled for.
Yeah, you think. Well, into the game with the game a little out of reach. It's too bad that has to be called, you know.
That'll give PG a first down on, looks like their own 46, 47-yard line. Minute and 41 to go.
Yeah, first down on their 48, Pacific Grove. As the sun finally dips into the west, we can see without a glare. Of course, a minute 40 to go. The official is trying to do something. What is the official saying? Move the ball. He's moving the ball. That's been a major penalty.
I didn't catch what that was. Personal foul on the Carmel sideline probably, or on the whole team.
I see the Carmel team got a personal foul, probably putting off on the field.
Yeah.
Or near the field, so the officials are trying to move them back. Ball's at the 37-yard line for Pacific Grove. There's the ball given to Teskey, going around the left side. Teskey turns the corner, gets down to the 20. Or there's Martin picking him up. Oh, that's number 8, not number 9.
Max Yeater, the
Yeah.
kicker there, is playing some D as well.
Yeah, that was Yeater with the stop. It's just a big game for Carmel. They start the CCS playoffs next week. They find out tomorrow what the seedings are and who plays where against whom. All right, here's man in motion. That's Hookauer. They give the ball. Teskey with it. And Teskey looks like he's going in.
Looks like he got a touchdown in the corner there. He's going to bring it to 36-55, a minute and 24 to go here in the fourth.
A minute 24. PG puts some points on. 10-yard run.
Well, that's the highest scoring
By
shoe game
Teskey.
ever.
Teskey. Oh, yeah, we got the highest scoring shoe game. 55-36. See if they're going to.
Puts us up to 91 total points. Could be 92.
All right, Pacific Grove going to go for 2. And there's
They got the 2.
28, and that's Keenan. So Becky gets in there. And it's 38-55. Wow. That's just a lot of points.
Yeah, a lot of scoring. That's for sure.
What did you say the total was? I can't even add that high.
Now we're up to 93 total
93
points.
What was the old 88?
88 was from 2006 was the most points ever
They
scored by
broke
both
the old
teams.
record by 5 points. Wow,
Yeah.
that's just a lot of points.
Hey, we still got a minute left here.
And minute 24, Carmel could score again. A 10-yard run by Teskey. They give away 38 points for PG. Just a nice game all the way around. It's a beautiful atmosphere. This shoe game brings a whole community comes out for both Pacific Grove and Carmel. And you know, Pacific Grove has as they're driving over, they got all their numbers on the Highway 68.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a tradition.
of theirs for sure.
All right, here's PG looking to kick off.
Definitely looking for a short kick. The hands team is up for Carmel as usual. There it goes.
Oh.
It hits off a foot of a Carmel player, and he jumps right on it.
And that is 26, 28. Can't tell.
Is it?
Yeah, 28. It's
28.
That's Braun, Mason Braun with the
Great. Hit it off his
recovery.
foot, and he got right back on it. That was a good play by Braun there.
Mason Braun.
Okay, so we got a minute 23. Carmel has the ball on their own 40, it looks like. That doesn't look right. Looks more like the 45 to me.
They are on the, I can't say it's the 50. Yeah, about the 47. What do you think?
Oh, the clock's running, but they're not playing ball.
Oh, I guess they had to march it down. Maybe they didn't have the clock going. And the official's trying to catch up to where it's supposed to be. There it is, minute 8. Carmel, second down and
Clock is
11.
just running. The start of the play.
Well, we're marching the clock down. Let's see what's up.
Well, Carmel's looking over, getting their play. I think that they're just trying to kill the clock here. We're going to call it a game.
I think you're right.
He just downed it.
I think they're just letting the game run out.
Yeah, they got 30 seconds left here. They don't really need to run another play, I don't believe. So that will be the game there, I think, 55-38. Carmel wins the shoe game here.
Well,
2012, and now it's 32-31.
Well, I want to thank you, Rob Haller, and of course, Barrett Brothers for helping me out. And I'm John Berlin, and thank you for listening to this MCAET Foundation broadcast. For the final score, Carmel 55 and Pacific Grove 38. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you. I enjoyed doing it. Have a good day.